One thing that Kobe Bryant was known for was his work ethic and ruthless determination to succeed, his Mamba mentality. For those who don't really know Kobe outside of his basketball career as a player, he also founded Mamba Academy, a sports training center for young athletes, and also founded Granity Studio, a multimedia content company with a mission to use creative education to inspire people, especially children, to be the best versions of themselves. The studio has released books for children along with a podcast series, and it's very obvious that Kobe's off court activities were just starting to grow and that he had so much more to give to the world, even after his basketball career ended. Kobe Bryant's Mamba mentality transcends sport, and we can all learn from his incredible work ethic and be better every day. But how would one achieve this mindset and build it into their everyday life? If it was really about working hard only, wouldn't more people be successful? What made Kobe Bryant stand out from everyone else? Those are the kind of questions we're going to answer today. We'll go over the key concepts of this mindset, what the Mamba mentality actually means, but more importantly, how one can build this powerful mindset that Kobe Bryant's legacy has left for us to learn from. First of all, what exactly is the Mamba mentality? People would describe it as having a killer instinct or wanting to succeed no matter what, and they would be partially right. But those are very vague descriptions. Here's how Kobe described it in his interview with Amazon Book Review. Hard work outweighs talent, every time. Mamba mentality is about 4 a.m. workouts, doing more than the next guy and then trusting in the work you've put in when it's time to perform. Without studying, preparation, and practice, you're leaving the outcome to fate. I don't do fate. Now, Kobe Bryant isn't teaching us anything new here. He is simply stating the obvious that success requires hard work. If you work hard, results will follow. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that the more you practice something, the better you get at it. So that can't just be it. What exactly made Kobe Bryant special then? Well, the first answer to this question is consistency. It's one thing to work hard for a month or even a year, but what if you put in the same kind of effort every day for 5 years, 10 years, or for the rest of your life? The results will be exponential, obviously. But still again, nothing new here. The more frequently you work hard, the higher your chance of succeeding. The real key question here is, what pushed Kobe Bryant to put in the effort every single day? How can someone build their desire to actually push themselves to be consistently motivated to work hard every single day? How can we actually be like Kobe? One thing I'll say first is that you won't obtain Kobe's mindset in a couple minutes just by watching a video like this one. There are no shortcuts or magic pill to take here to get that mindset. But I'll be sharing his philosophy, his perspective on things, and lay out actionable advice in hopes that it will resonate with at least some of you and turn on a switch in your brain that will allow you to start building your consistency, your work ethic, and gradually access your own personal Mamba mentality. Now, let's dive into it. So action number 1 is set a clear long-term dream. Not just a goal, have a dream that you truly love. This was in Kobe's own words. Kobe used the word dream instead of goal because he says that it has to feel far-reached. Dreams need to stay pure because as we grow, we create self-limitations on our dreams, and that's how they die. When people set realistic goals, it's often after they've created self-limiting beliefs and their vision gets blurred by them. It also has to be long-term because anything worth having takes time. There are no shortcuts to success. If shortcuts truly existed, everyone would be taking them, including yourself, and you wouldn't be dreaming about it. We've all seen those ads about a workout machine or a pill that can supposedly make you lose weight quickly and easily. Even though they don't work and most people know that already, they still buy it because they can't help but be tempted to take shortcuts. We all know that the best way to lose weight is simply to just eat healthy and work out a lot consistently. But people don't want to put in the effort, so they look for shortcuts that don't work and they end up never reaching their goal. One important point is that you don't have to love everything that comes with a dream, but choose a dream where you can see yourself enjoying the process and working hard on it even though it is difficult. The end goal has to be worthy of the suffering. I suggest writing down 3 dreams of yours that you currently have, and while you're writing them down, visualize yourself actually living them. It will help you figure out which one of them you're willing to pursue more than the others. If you still can't set a long-term dream after writing them out, follow action number 2. Action number 2 is interrelated to everything and is the core of the Mamba mentality, which is have infinite curiosity about what you do. Ask a lot of questions, not only to mentors and people you want to learn from, but also to yourself and to the situations you end up in. Kobe once said that Mamba mentality is curiosity at its purest form. Have infinite curiosity about what you do. I use a method called the ladder of whys. Ask why to every question or doubt you may have until the answer is crystal clear. For example, to build on to action number 1, which was to decide on your dream, you need to negotiate with yourself. You have to ask yourself the important questions. What is important to you? What sacrifices are you willing to make? Can I live without this if I can have these other things? Is this the kind of person you want to be? What am I afraid of? Question it. Break it down and you'll realize that your fears are not insurmountable. You can't have the Mamba mentality or work hard towards something that you don't care about. You need a dream to drive you and keep you going when the process gets hard, because it will. The suffering is guaranteed, but the success is not. So being able to enjoy the process is the minimum requirement to succeed. Kobe's goal was very clear. His goal was to win multiple championships in the NBA. Not just one, but multiple. As many as he could. Which is why he wasn't excited after the first one, because he was expecting more. He was also very clear on the fact that his goal was not to be a good teammate, which is why he didn't care if his teammates didn't like him as long as he could win championships with them. Action number 3, embrace failure. Understand that failure is information. Be excited about failure. Failure means that there are more ways to get better. You just have to look at them, analyze them. Practice is simply the process of you failing over and over again, if you really think about it. And practice makes perfect, so actually, failing makes perfect. Failing is the key to success, ironically, so start to look at failure in that way. Last but not least, action number 4 is to detach your emotions and ego from the action so you can analyze objectively. Understand the need to get into a mindset. Kobe Bryant created his alter ego, the Black Mamba, specifically for that reason. He created that nickname to separate his life on and off the court. Another example. People with large egos often boast about their success and their wins, but they don't analyze them. It is crucial to understand why you're winning at something. You can find answers in losses, but also in wins. Wins are also full of information. Information about what you did right and what you should continue to do. And also about the thing that you didn't do that you should keep on not doing. So next time you win at something, go into the details. Obsess over the little things and dissect them at the lowest level with the ladder of whys. To help you get into that mindset and to detach your emotions and ego from your actions, there's nothing better than meditation and mindfulness. I have a full video on how to start meditating every day if you're a beginner, so you can watch that to better control your emotions. Mindfulness allows you to stay in the present moment so nothing else matters because you are just focused on that moment. Understand that emotions come and go. The important thing is to accept them, embrace them, and control them instead of having emotions control you. So that's it. Those are the 4 actions that make up the core of the Mamba mentality. Kobe Bryant's legacy will forever live on through this philosophy, and even though he's not present to bring us more wisdom, he has already given us more than enough to learn from him. Thank you for everything, Kobe. Mamba forever.